So what did you think of that footage? This was all shot using the Amaran 300C as the main light for these setups. Before we get to that though, I'm going to give you a quick review and overview of the product which has been used to create this video. I should mention though that the Amaran 300C was sent to me for free in order to create a review for the product. That won't affect my decision or any of my final thoughts regarding the product though, and I'm going to give you a 100% honest review despite the fact that it was sent to me. So starting off with the pros of this product. The product comes in at under £1,000. You've got fully customizable color temperature as well as full RGB. The light can also be controlled through the app, which is Sidus Link, which is honestly really, it's just fantastic really. It allows me to control my lights from my phone. So as you can see, I'm connected to the app right now, and if I press this button, it will turn off the light and it will turn on just like that, which is great. The light also has a bunch of pre-built lighting effects, so things such as fireworks, cop cars, and fireplaces. So that means you can create a whole bunch of different scenarios without the need for in-person modifiers or having to physically manually change the settings each time you want to get those effects. The light also uses a Bowens mount, which is widely compatible with a number of different accessories, not just from Aputure and Amaran, but also from third-party sellers. So things such as Newer and Godox create really good softboxes and other accessories that you can use with the device. And lastly, it also has an umbrella mount, which means you can stick one of those umbrella reflectors straight onto the light, which is a really nifty little feature. Personally, I don't think I'll use it that much, but to know that I have it in case I do need it is great. And I know for some people that would be a really, really good, useful feature to have. So as I mentioned, I was going to keep this review very honest and fair, and so for that reason I think it's imperative that we talk about the cons of this product, of which there aren't actually that many, especially given the price, but I thought I'd mention them anyway. First of all, you are locked into having to plug this into a wall outlet straight out the box. I know with some items like the Aputure 300D, you can put a V-Lock battery straight onto the ballast, and that means you can power it remotely even if you're in the middle of a field. However, with this, you can't do that out of the box. Aputure does sell a V-Lock 2-bay battery power station. That means you can power the device remotely even if you're in the middle of a field or just outdoors and you don't have access to a plug socket. But that does cost over an additional £200 just to buy that device. So while it is a great product and it means you do get to take your light anywhere with you, it is an additional cost that you'll have to factor in. That being said, even if you buy that plus the light itself, you'll still be coming in at under £1,000, which will be cheaper than a lot of other light options in this sort of realm of lighting equipment. In addition to that, the body is made of plastic, so compared to some of the more expensive and premium Aputure Lightstorm series light, the build quality is a little bit cheaper. However, it doesn't feel horrible and cheap, it's just less premium than the more premium metal finish body builds of the more expensive lights. That being said, the parts that do need to be more rugged are made of metal, so the connecting point to the stand, that is fully made of metal, and so you don't have to worry about this light breaking on you. It just uses slightly more affordable materials to keep the cost of this light lower for the average consumer or the prosumer that may be buying it. So at about £600, I would say the Aputure 300C is a pretty good light. I think there's not much else that you can get in this price range that has the amount of versatility as well as the quality of light. I think if you're looking to expand your lighting kit and you're trying to build up an Aputure ecosystem, then the 300C is a really solid light to get. If you're interested in the product, I'm going to leave a link down below so that you can buy it. If you've made it to the end of the video, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope this video has been informative, entertaining, or something else in that realm. That is a wrap, and I'm out.